Hello friends, welcome to NCERT Help. In this video we will discuss question number 5 of exercise 16.2 from class 11th probability. First of all, let us read the question. 3 coins are tossed and we have to describe following events. First of all, we will make its sample space. When 3 coins are tossed, its sample space is all heads, HHH, HHT, HTH, THH, HTT, THT, TTH and TTT. These are 8 outcomes when 3 coins are tossed. Now first describe 2 events which are mutually exclusive. There are several possible answers for these questions. So for first part, 2 events which are mutually exclusive can be let's consider event A, getting all heads. Getting all heads. So A will have H, H, H. And let us consider another event B, getting all tails. Event B will have T, T, T. Here event A and B are mutually exclusive because there is no common outcome. Their intersection is 5. Here events A and B are mutually exclusive because A intersection B is equal to 5. Now second part, describe 3 events which are mutually exclusive and exhaustive. Describe 3 events which are mutually exclusive. Their intersection must be 5 and their union will give you sample space. According to the definition of exhaustive events, events are said to be exhaustive if their union is equal to sample space. Now for this we can have, let's consider event A of getting all head. Then A will have all heads. Consider another event B of getting at least exactly one tail. Getting exactly one tail. So B is the event of getting exactly one tail. Its outcomes will be H, H, T, H, T, H and T, H, H. Now consider another event C of getting at least 2 tails. Getting at least 2 tails. So event C will have at least 2 tails, either 2 tails or 3 tails. So first of all we will complete 2 tails outcomes, HTT, THT and TTH, and फिर all tails. Now here we can see out of event A, B and C we do not have any common outcome. So we can say A intersection B intersection C is equal to 5. Therefore events A, B and C are mutually exclusive, and also A union B union C is equal to sample space itself. You can see if we are making union of these 3 events, we will get the sample space. So since their union is equal to sample space itself. So we will say events A, B and C are exhaustive events. Now part third. In part third, two events which are not mutually exclusive. So consider event A, getting exactly one head. Getting exactly one head. So A will have HTT, THT and TTH. Consider another event B of getting heads on the first coin. So outcome favorable to event B will be HHH, HHT, HTH and HTT. Here we can see that A intersection B is equal to HTT. It is not equal to phi. Therefore, events A and B are not mutually exclusive. For two events to be mutually exclusive, their intersection must be equal to phi. Now, what is the fourth part? Describe two events which are mutually exclusive but not exhaustive. They must be mutually exclusive, means their intersection must be phi but not exhaustive. Exhaustive means their union must not be equal to sample space. If it is equal to sample space, then events are said to be exhaustive. Now, for part 4, consider event A of getting exactly one head and B getting exactly one tail. Outcomes which are favorable to A will be HTT, THT and TTH, and outcomes which are favorable to B will be HHT, HTH and THH. Here we can see that A intersection B is equal to phi. Therefore, events A and B are mutually exclusive. But A union B is not equal to S, because their union does not give sample space. Therefore, the union of A and B is not equal to the sample space. Therefore, events A and B are not exhausted. Now let us see what is fifth part. Fifth part is three events. We have to describe three events which are mutually exclusive. Means their intersection must be equal to phi but not exhaustive, and their union must not equal to sample space. Now consider three events for part 5. Consider first A, getting all heads. Getting all heads. So in A we will have H, H, H. Consider event B of getting exactly one tail, B will have HHT, HTH and THH, and consider third event C of getting exactly two tails. In C we will have HTT, THT and TTH. Here we can see that out of A, B or C we do not have any common outcome. So we will say A intersection B intersection C is equal to phi. Therefore, events A, B and C are mutually exclusive, and also we can see the union of A, B and C does not give sample space, as one outcome TTT is missing out of A, B, C. So we will say A union B union C is not equal to sample space. Therefore, events A, B and C are not exhaustive. So this is the complete solution of question number 5. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.